Alright, YouTube, Bugs here, and yes, this is not GTA. I said in my last news and update video, for those of you that didn't watch it, I said I'm going to do some of my Minecraft Tekkit server. So that's what this is. Yeah, I have no idea if people are going to want to watch this or whatever, but I also want to clear up any confusion. I'm not stopping making LCPDFR videos. I will, no matter what other videos I put up of different games, I'll always play LCPDFR. So, yeah. Alright, well, pretty much I'm just going to show you around. And this is just a little enchantment area. This thing, I should probably show that. Well, I'll do that later. This is my house. I play with 3 other friends. I actually had to blow the dust off this game because we haven't touched this in a long time, because I dove into the LCDPS stuff and just kinda stopped talking to these friends, so that's gonna change, and hopefully we'll play some more because I miss it. Okay, so this here, I'm just gonna do kind of a brief description as much as I can. This is fuel we get from oil. These are rum that I'm waiting to see. Look, 9, 15, 12. That was the last time that because I did that right before I shut the server down, and then I hadn't put it back up since. And the date today is October 16th, so it's been a while. Yeah, so that's what that does. You know, it gets you drunk. Just a little thing I'm trying to do in the game. Just a little extra. I've tried to explore every end. This crazy contraption is a UU matter maker, which is what makes this quantum suit armor, which makes me pretty much invincible. Wow, saying all these words again after so long is just oh, it's so different from GTA, but it's so nice because this is such an awesome game. So pretty much these are all my machines. This is a compressor, that's an extractor, furnace, macerator. This grinds, cooks, extracts, and compresses your different bits and whatnot to make all the machinery. And of course these need power, because you know you can't just set them down without any power. So these are transformers. This is called an MFSU, which holds 10 million power. And it puts out at 512. All those machines take 32, and those 2 transformers make them 32. For the shortest description ever. This here is a cobblestone generator. You put lava on one side, water on the other. That's a block breaker, and they go, when this is pulsing with the redstone, they break the block under, which puts the lava and the water to meet, which makes a cobblestone, and then it breaks it, and then it just repeats as long as I want. And the reason for that is everything has an EMC value. My sword's 16,020, which is a lot because it's diamond. So the cobblestone has an EMC of 1, but if I have all these going at 2 seconds, so every 2 seconds I'll get as many block breakers as I have in cobblestone. Whoa, I'm getting frame rate drops. Sorry about that. So there is a pipe that leads into the energy condenser, which is what this is. God, I'm trying to remember. And that just turns everything into, tries to build up 8,192 into diamond. So I've gotten 2 so far, so that's pretty good. This pipe here is coming in off my 2 quarries. These are being sorted by diamond sorting pipes, and they're going down into these chests so I can get resources, crafting tables and paintings that I put up. Minecraft ores, which is pretty much just the basic, and a gold helmet, basic ores that are just in plain Minecraft. And then these are my Tekkit ores, which is all the stuff that Tekkit has put in there. So brass, copper, all this stuff that is just crazy. Tekkit machines, again, just random stuff. Blocks / building materials, pretty self-explanatory. Random things is just any other random whatnots that's not really important. And then a repair chest, which is powered by this talisman of repair. So let's try to, so if I put my sword that has a damage value, you can see the EMC is going up because it's being repaired. So pretty much then, you know, your armor won't ever break. You just realize when it's low, and then you come and throw it in here, and yeah. So let me show you. I do have a flying ring, so I will be flying around. So this is really cool. If I go down into here, secret room with the invisible block there. So yeah, it's a secret room in the wall. It's pretty nice. My friend Tim, who is kind of the computer programmer of the group, did all the wiring, and then I dug this little pathway down here, and this is a quarry that I put under my house. So yeah, I was gonna build out like a kind of a big secret room so I can put all my crazy experiments in there. I have no idea. It was just something fun to do. So we played this pretty obsessively for a while. Here's the button. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's, first things first, I'm going to use the special magic watch to rewind time, because I want it to be sunny. Well, as that's doing, I can keep going. Alright, so this is just a little farm for sugarcane and watermelon. This is cross-pollination. I was trying to mess around with that to get coffee. You can get coffee. These are my 2 quarries. They're pretty big, so I'm getting a lot of stuff. And if you look under the water, huge holes. Those aren't world holes or anything. Those are where I've mined out with quarries. So yeah. Yeah, funny story about that later. But so this is a medium voltage solar panel, which grabs obviously the solar energy and puts it in this MFE, which holds 600,000 power, which goes through this energy link into the quarry, which powers the quarry. And that's a world anchor to keep the quarry loaded so it doesn't ever unload and stop giving me stuff. Yeah. So, another thing is my voice might be a little bit deeper in this video. It's just because I'm actually awake before any really crazy time. I woke up at 8:30, just opened my eyes and kind of realized I just don't want to sleep anymore. So that explains why my voice is so crazy deep. But yeah, so here this is the power to my UU matter maker. It needs a ton of power, so that's why it has its own power source. And this is the power to my machines. It's just sitting there. Wires run under the ground and go all the way back up. So, alright, well, now let's move on to this. This is a totally pointless lighthouse that I made, kind of Tekkit-y with the... There it is. Wow, it's going really slow. Wow, what's up with that? This is... I made this with the Tekkit kind of stuff with the light moving. So, it's pretty cool. But it's super slow. What's up with that? I think my computer is just melting down or something. Because I am running this server on my computer that I'm playing on, so sometimes I can have some problems, even though my computer is fairly good. So it's just what happens. I always thought about doing a separate server computer, but just don't have the money. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. This is a underground subway system that my friend Tim made, and doesn't look too great, but that was before we could all fly, so we kind of wanted it. It seemed necessary, but it just never got finished because we ended up flying before that thing was done. This is a community work shed, which is all walled up because we were chasing around a testificate. That's it's a portal back there, pretty much. This was just, if you had any random stuff, anybody can take any of this. What's in your house is yours, pretty much. So that's the first time we've ever done that. Every other time we played Minecraft, or even Tekkit, we all just lived in the same house and used the same stuff. But this time we actually tried to do something different, so that's why we have all these crazy structures. So let's fly over here. These little huts are kind of like tests, pretty much. My friend Tim figured out that you could like rebuild. You could pretty much build an NPC village if you had a testificate and all these little weird things. Let me explain all these. My friends figured out you can take snowman that you can make from 2 snow blocks and pumpkins, and you can hit them with a I can't remember what it's called. You can hit them with something and it turns them into the iron golem, so they made about 65. And yeah, that's why there's so many. It's a little overboard, but they did it, and I couldn't stop it. So this is an automatic farm, which is still being loaded because it takes forever. But pretty much, it kind of just does the farming for you. So, for the most basic term, or explainment of anything ever. So anyway, this here is something that I made, which is kind of cool. It's the movie theater. And I think I need to... If I remember correctly, there, the computer needs to like be accessed so it can work. Let's work all the machines. What's going on here? Is it working? Oh, yeah, it is. Kinda. Ah, there we go. Doors open. So, alright, so that was a little weird. So they're on tracks, and they kind of slide open. It's really cool. This is a giant screen that plays... Let's see if it'll do it. Yeah, here we go. The computer version of Star Wars? Like a really short, simplified, kind of texty made... Yeah, it was like something that somebody made a long time ago, and it's just a little kind of Easter egg in the game that my friend Tim found, and it's pretty cool. It's not going to work because the server seems to be fairly behind. But yeah, see? Let me see if I can just show you what the people look like. Doors are still open, alright. It's should be any minute. Nope. Star Wars sign. Come on. Yeah. So this is my server so far. It's typically not this slow, but I think yeah, nope. You had your chance. It's gonna take way too long. Okay. So this is my friend Muffin's house that I made for him because he's terrible and he can't make a house. So I didn't want a cobblestone square, so I kind of made him this raised off the ground sort of interesting looking sort of thing here. He kind of has this like watchtower on top for no reason, but I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know. People say I make good houses, but I just kind of just think of something and then just do it. Nothing really fancy about that. So this is pretty cool. Alright, and let's find... No, let's not find it, but I was just looking around. Ooh! Total frame rate drop. Alright, I'm gonna need to figure this out, and I will be right back. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Pretty much I just lost frame rate and couldn't get back into the server, so it was just being too overloaded. I don't know what was going on, but what I'll do is I'll post this video as part 1, and then I'll finish off. I had to show you my friend Phoenix and my other friend Tim's house, and then that was going to be pretty much it. But what I think I'll do is I'll kind of start off maybe the next video doing the part 2 and then maybe doing something else. But yeah, this was kind of different. If I do play anything, most likely it's not going to be on a server, so that way I don't have any recording problems or frame rate problems or computer melting problems. So pretty much if I do play this game, it's going to be a single player and it's going to be Tekkit, because just normal Minecraft it just doesn't keep me entertained for too long. I can play it, but eventually it's just nah. With Tekkit you can do so much, it's so much better. So yeah, sorry to the kind of abrupt ending, but I hope you guys enjoyed the new kind of video, and I wanted to say that I am going to put up an LCHP video also right after this one, and I'm going to call it Lost Episode, and the reason for that is I had so much footage and just my Windows Live Movie Maker was just acting up and not wanting to work, so I was just having problems with being able to edit footage together, so it kind of just got lost in the shuffle. But now I got my editing working. I'm gonna put it up anyway. It was recorded a while ago, so that's why if it seems old, it is. So I will see you guys next time, and yeah. Also, if it looks like I have cut a lot out of this ending, kind of me rambling, it's because I'm rambling, and a lot of things just didn't need to be said or got screwed up, so I'm just cutting it out because I can. But yeah, see you guys next time.